An arrogant son throws his mother's luggage out of the car and says, "Take your things and never come back home again." The mother says, "But son, what wrong have I done to you?" The arrogant son replies, "I'm fed up with you. I can't tolerate you in my house anymore. You can go wherever you want," and then sits inside the car. His wife says to him, "You shouldn't leave your mother like this." The arrogant husband says, "She is my mother. I can do whatever I want with her." Then he tells his mother-in-law sitting beside him to drive the car. The mother-in-law says, "Doesn't it scare you to leave an old mother alone like this in the middle of the road?" The arrogant son-in-law says, "You mother and daughter don't need to act like her well-wishers. Just drive the car." They drive away, leaving the old mother crying bitterly on the roadside. Later at home, the mother-in-law looks at the glasses of that old woman lying on the table and says, "She was such a kind-hearted woman," and gets lost in her thoughts. Suddenly, the son-in-law comes, calls her loudly, snatches the glasses from her hands and says, "Why are you standing here lost in memories over useless things? You should be happy now." He throws the glasses and says, "Now, live your life however you want. No one will say anything to you," and leaves. Then he goes to his wife and says, "Why are you standing here with such a long face?" The kind-hearted wife says, "I was thinking about my mother-in-law." The arrogant husband says, "I'm not afraid of losing my mother. And you're standing here worrying about that old woman? Go freshen up. I'll bring food for you." The wife takes a notebook and pencil from the cupboard, writes something in it, and leaves. The husband comes with breakfast and starts calling her, but she doesn't come. He picks up the notebook and reads, "I am leaving this house and going to my mother-in-law." He takes the notebook and breakfast to his mother-in-law and says, "Read this." She reads it and says, "My daughter has left the house." The arrogant son-in-law says, "Yes, she ran away without telling anyone. Who leaves like that?" The mother-in-law says, "We should find her," and rushes out. He also goes after her. The old mother is sitting on the footpath, holding her head, crying, when suddenly, the daughter-in-law reaches there and hugs her. The mother-in-law says, "My son did very wrong by throwing me out of the house." The kind-hearted daughter-in-law says, "Don't worry. I also left the house and came to you. He is a very cruel man. We begged him so much to bring you back, but he listens to no one." The old mother says, "Maybe I failed somewhere in raising him, which is why he became so merciless. But you pick up your things and go back home." The kind-hearted daughter-in-law says, "I will not leave you now. If we go home, we will go together." Then the girl's mother also arrives and says to the old woman, "Don't worry, we will take you back home." Then the arrogant son comes and sits beside his mother and says, "Mother, forgive me. I lost my way. I didn't realize your worth, but my wife and mother-in-law made me realize. Now I will take you with me, and we will live happily together." The mother insists, "I don't want to live with such a son whose heart has nothing but cruelty." The girl's mother says, "But from now on, he won't say anything to you." The arrogant son says, "Mother, please come with me. If you don't, my wife will also stay upset with me." Then the mother-in-law says to her daughter-in-law, "Child, I am only going back because of you. Otherwise, it's better to live in an old age home than with such children." Then they all take her back with them. It is true, whoever does not value his mother loses the blessings of his family. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to our channel AMD, don't forget to share it.